What up, my brothers and sisters? I'm gonna babble some truths today, so bear with me. Let's start with this.
And happening now, Uvalde Mayor Don McLaughlin calling out a recent report that reviewed law enforcement's response to the Robb Elementary shooting. In a statement released just within the hour, he said that report does not give a complete and accurate account of what happened. McLaughlin said that no Uvalde police officer saw the shooter before he entered the school. The mayor also said that DPS troopers were on site and at the door of the school about 3 minutes after the shooter went inside. He said the premature release of that report is a disservice to the families.
Okay, so with that being said, let's start from the beginning. He is saying the only reason why I've been kind of keeping up with this is because I live in Texas, and Uvalde is literally down the street. And it's not that I want to pay attention to this, it's just that because I did a little bit and, you know, wanted to see what had happened, and I already know what it is. Um, no one has been honest. No one has been honest. I'll say that again. No one has been honest. I'll say it again slower. No one has been honest. Okay? I'm talking the police. I'm talking the mayor. I'm talking the investigators. I'm talking the news. I'm talking everybody wants to be a cat. So, with that being said, I guess the mayor is blotting out some truth here. Well, because of this, I can guarantee you he's putting his job and his life on the line right now for saying this. He's probably the only respectful one at this point. And this may not be true, but this is what I'm getting, okay? This is what I feel in my heart. And he's probably part of it, but somebody somewhere always has a guilty conscience. I guarantee you, if not everybody. But when everybody's like, shh, shh, and, not able to sleep at night because of what you fucking done. Because from what I'm getting out of this, if no one has been honest, then everybody's in on it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. Then everybody's in on it. Okay. It's a code of honor. Firemen, police, military, a code of honor. Basically, something bad happens. It's like, shut the fuck up, right? It's like, I got your back and you got mine. Come on, we made an oath, right? There's always dirtiness. There has to be dirtiness, okay? But when you're using dirtiness in the form of creating dirtiness instead of using dirtiness as necessary evil, this isn't a case of necessary evil, okay? Because let me start over. I thought the story was this guy bought a bunch of ammo, had a bunch of guns, shot his grandma. Grandma called the police while he's ducking out the door, takes a truck. I'm assuming she owned, or I was hearing people were like, "How did this guy get this truck? He's only like 18, you know what I mean, or some shit. I don't know." Okay, this guy's in a hot pursuit. Then, he's driving on the highway, and the cops are like, "Pull over." Well, because of this, the dude fucking crashed, bails out the truck, and he's where he crashed. He ends up by the school, right? This could have been anywhere then. It wasn't targeted for the school. It was wherever it ended up, okay? He could be passing a baseball game, a church, a mall, a stadium, okay? Now it's hospitals. So the guy's on the run, and this is the closest thing he saw that would probably make the most sense for someone like his stature. So he ducked out the school. That's what happened, okay?
Response to the Robb Elementary shooting.
So with that being said, if you're already in a hot pursuit and the dude fucking crashed, how did you not see where he was going? If the police entered, the DPS is the state troopers, and then you got the regular police, and then you probably got like SWAT or whatever, right? Which SWAT probably had to come from San Antonio, which is the biggest town next to Uvalde.
In a statement released just within the hour, he said that report does not give a complete and accurate account of what happened. McLaughlin.
So if no one's being honest, there's a bunch of sketchy shit, and they're going to demolish this school too. Everybody decided, let's demolish this fucking thing. So that tells me You're going to rid of the evidence. Just like with the Georgia Guidestones. You know why they're destroying them? Because if you found out the truth of what really happened, it would blow your fucking mind. They don't want you to know that though. They want you to keep on with their narrative. And it's so funny because remember I've been telling you this. Everybody was always like, "Man, it's 5G, it's HARP, it's blah blah blah." It's now everybody's saying it's funny how when one thing stops, it goes to the other because they used to say it was chemtrails. Where's the chemtrails? I don't know where the chemtrails are. I haven't seen any chemtrails in a long time. You know why? Because there's no fucking planes flying. So that takes that narrative right out the right. Then how are they manipulating the weather? Oh, it's got to be HARP. But HARP kills everything, right? It's like then why are the fucking birds sitting on top of the wire at the HARP system? Like the actual place itself, not where they're directing this energy or killing all this stuff because in the air. No. It's funny how when all that shit stops and that narrative gets blown up, they just go with some other excuse. And now everybody's like, it's CERN. It's CERN. And I told you, man, on the 4th, something would happen. It didn't. But isn't it Coinky Dink? Like, all of a sudden, this, like, narrative was like, or they were like, they're going to turn on the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th, right? I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. There was a flash in the sky, okay? During the fireworks, and I heard a lot of people talking about it because they were like, man, I've never seen that thing lit up the whole sky. I wasn't catching the fireworks because I was too busy catching the ball of electricity floating around over there in the hill. And the weird thing was I was told not to look at the flash, and unknowingly, the flash went off. And because even I was like, whoa, what was that? And I saw it like out of like my peripheral vision, like the side, like I wasn't even looking at it, right? While everybody else was looking right at it because the fireworks, it like happened where the fireworks were going off. So to me, it was almost like they purposely did it because here, especially in this town, fireworks were supposed to be at 9:30. They did not start. They started a little bit after 10. And all everywhere you start hearing about all these fires in Texas, right? And let me see if I pull up the one. Hold on, Texas. I don't know what the hell that is. Yeah, because I'll shoot right here. Check this out. This is an odd story. This is odd. And I'm going to tell you what happened because this story don't make sense either. I'm showing you.
Fire danger and high winds forced an early end to some city fireworks shows as crews worked hundreds of grass and brush fires. Welcome to Midday. I'm Cleo Green. Crews now dealing with all of those unused fireworks. Our Suzanne Bruner is live in Fort Worth where the show did not go as planned. Suzanne? Hi, Cleo. Good morning. So, yeah, we are out here at Panther Island Pavilion.
She's like, we have a good shot of all the shitters that went halfway unused because people did not stay the whole time.
Our cleanup crews are still cleaning up the debris from last night's fireworks show that ended shortly after it started because of grass fires that started right along the Trinity River.
Okay, so hold on, let's hear that again. Listen to the details.
Yeah, we are out here at Panther Island Pavilion where cleanup crews are still cleaning up the debris from last night's fireworks show that ended shortly after it started because of grass fires that started.
So as soon as it started going boom, pow, boom, all of a sudden it was like these, oh my God, there's fires. They're like, stop the fireworks. Somebody had to go over there, lick their fingers, and put their finger right on the fuse so that it would stop the rest from going off, all right? This is what they,
Right along the Trinity River. We do know that today the Fort Worth Fire Department's bomb and arson unit helped get rid of the remaining fireworks that were not used last night, and they did that in a controlled...
Yeah, because if you want free explosives and you really want to blow something up, you take all those fucking fireworks, you open them all up and put them in a bucket. Then you put the top on and you put a fuse and you have yourself the biggest fucking pipe bomb anyone has ever imagined. Yeah, and they're all at the fireworks stand.
Area. But take a look at these videos here that some spectators shared on social media last night. It shows the fire in the air, and then moments later, the fire
in the air. That doesn't even make sense. The fire in the air. You mean like the sparks? The fireworks? I mean, is that how fire works? I mean, I don't know,
On the ground with fire trucks pulling up. Now, we did know that going into the July 4th weekend, there were burn bans in place in many counties. It's been
So this would probably not be a good idea.
Extremely dry summer in the Fort Worth Fire
Good thing it happened next to a body of water, though. It's like, hey guys, yeah, there's plenty of water down here. Oh, it's almost dried up, but that's all right. We'll use the rest of it.
Department said for the entire holiday weekend, they responded to 203 brush.
Hey, those are those
Weekend, there
things
were
I
burn
always
bans
that
in
I'm always
place
recording.
in many counties.
Look,
It's been an extremely dry summer, and the Fort Worth Fire Department said for the
there it
entire
is.
holiday weekend,
Yeah, that
they
thing.
responded to.
Hey, I'm always catching those all the time where I'm at.